What is going on, all you amazing viewers to play later? How we doing today? This is kind of take 2 of this video, because for some reason my camera's playing lots of games today. So if it continues to play that game with this video, I'm gonna have to film it on another day. You know how you can tell? The shirt will be different. It will. Okay, so as you know by that thumbnail, everything else you clicked on to get here today, can you kitbash a Horus Heresy Skyhunter Squadron into a Legio Custodes Gyrfalcon Squadron? Can you? But we're going to get into all that here in just a moment, okay? We really, truly are. As you know how we do things here on the channel, first up, we got to get the adult thing out of the way, and that's a word from our unofficial sponsor.
So there I was, 23 years old, prime of my life. I woke up one morning, looked in the mirror, and my hair was thinning. It was all falling out. It wasn't until I discovered this one solution that changed everything. My first initial thought was, it's gotta be genetics, right? It's not my fault, this is genetic. Go and find out. I'm not the only one dealing with thinning hair and confidence issues. And it was nuts because we started to change everything in our routine.
We started looking at what we were putting in our bodies, what we were eating, how much water we were intaking, and then we started working out and taking care of ourselves, but still something was missing.
But also what we put on our body is drastically important to our skin and hair health. So we ditched all of those chemical filled products. We started using healthy, organic ingredients and took it upon myself to start creating these organic ingredient products to help people. I have a solution for you. Ditch all of those chemical filled products and grab something that's organic, natural, handmade, something that your family will thank you and your health will thank you. Make the switch today.
Okay, like I said, it's a great company, awesome deals. Seriously, click that link right down below. Make sure you abuse the ever-loving F out of that viewer discount code that Johnny has provided for you. Now, ever since I brought out that Cromlatch video about their Imperial Skybike, whatever they called it, that guy right there, I started thinking to myself, I've got a couple boxes of Skyhunters in my pile of shame. Haven't touched them since I bought them. Haven't touched them since I did the video for them for this channel. So I thought, maybe a Horus Heresy Marine has about the same leg space and everything else as an Adeptus Custodi on a Dawn Eagle. Let's check that out. I even mentioned that in this video. My first concern when I was doing it with the Skyhunter thing was, as just like here with the Cromlatch one, that little nub to hold the controls in place. Would it have to be like a stump in there? Could it fit beautifully? Is it going to require a lot of clipping and doing whatever? But still, all right. To do this thing, it's going to be expensive for a squadron, which is still less than 3 resin miniatures from Warhammer, which last I checked, the Gyrfalcons were $70 for one. So that's $210 for a set of 3. This, depending where you find the prices on Amazon or eBay, whatever, could be $100 for 3 if you choose to go down this route. So like I said, you're going to need a box of this. You're going to need a box of Adeptus Custodes on Dawn Eagle Jetbikes. Well, after buying a Combat Patrol, a box, and when I bought that Auric Champions box set, I got more than enough jetbikes to go around. Okay, I've already got my 6 for my Custodes, and I didn't want to build another 3 and go, oh, they're Gyrfalcons. I wanted something a little different in my force, okay? So like I said, you're going to need 2 sprues, 1 from each, okay? The Dawn Eagle Jetbike, you're not going to use a lot of parts on. Basically, for this kit bash, all you're going to need is the body. So if you want to try to save yourself some money, check your local gaming club, see if you have a Custodes player who maybe has an extra one lying around that you can trade for. The one from the Skyhunter Squadron, you're going to use a lot of the parts, all right? Now, granted, with the Gyrfalcon, it only has 1 big weapon. I'll be honest, I went with like the Volkite cannon because I thought it looked the coolest to represent that weapon on the Gyrfalcon. But still, there we go. My first huge concern was, is the leg space okay? And in like the back. Because on a lot of these, like the Custodes seem to blend beautifully into their Dawn Eagle Jetbike, all right? The other concern I kind of had, and I learned some things from doing this kit bash, was like with this one. Like his cloak or his undergarment, whatever, flowing out the back, you have that big, weird, loopy, empty space. where on the Dawn Eagle Jetbike it's not there. So what I did was go through and assemble the Dawn Eagle Jetbike exactly how it was in the instructions. The only thing I didn't do was put on the back, okay, the back seat area, because I was a little concerned about something, and I learned something from this. So this guy's probably going to be my captain, okay, because you'll be able to tell with the cockback seat. Anywho, so this is what I came up with using the Skyhunter squad. It fit really nicely, except right there, the point coming off the back. So this is what I learned. I'm going to have to clip that point where it's going to be looking like it's hidden in the back seat, and I'm okay with that. I really, truly am. The length of the Custode with his arm, everything just kind of fit beautifully right in the front there. It kind of looks like that's a good control panel. Oh, sorry, there's not a lot I can show you on that. It kind of looks like that's a good control panel for the bike itself. I really love the fact that it had the Aquila on the front, which I get it. Back then you had, the Loyalists had the Aquila. Everybody else, the traders, had the Eye of Horus. So they provided both of those in the thing for you. I didn't even try to put... you want to turn that down?
I'm so sorry. My
You're good,
headphones
you're
should
good,
be
you're
working.
good, you're good, you're good, you're good. I'm just saying, just turn it down a little, okay? Joys of parenting, right? But still. That's the one that came with it. And basically you had two little handlebars. There you go. That his hands were holding on to. Well, if you've never put together a Dawn Eagle jet bike before, basically most of his hand is molded into the controller, so you're kind of stuck with one controller unless you want an amputee custody out there with his little nub going, turn. I like how it went together. I like how it looks. It's something a little different. I mean, I don't know. I'm okay with both. Seriously, if I need to, I can do a squad of 3, because I bought 3 of these guys, and I can do a squad of 3 here. That will take up to 6 jet bikes from, the Oric Champions box set and give my Horus Heresy Custodes a hell of a glow up, right? I'm not even sure if I could take 2 squads, but I'm going to have to go look in the codex. I know I can have one that's up to 3. Personally, and this is just me, I like the look of that a little bit more. It's sleeker, high power engine, everything. I like the fact that when I clip that thing on the back, I think it's going to look a hell of a lot better than with it rolling back with the point, and he's like, can't move. It's like NASCAR's Hans device for a custodian. That's the head and neck safety system. This is okay. If I hadn't screwed up that one little thing with the control panel, I think I would have liked this a lot better and never even thought about doing this. But still, I'm glad that I did. I'm glad that I'm getting outside of my safety net for putting together miniatures and trying to do more with them. I know that they added some little extra bits and bobs with, the Sky Squad, the Skyhunter. Yeah, the Skyhunters. But a lot of these I don't think are applicable to Custodes, because Custodes don't have bolt pistols. I mean, I think there's one over here that's got just a simple pack, but I'm going to have to check on the other thing. What I like when they put it in the box, there's one thing that has all the Marines and everything you're going to need for the Marines, and every other sprue is a jet bike. So I kind of like that a lot. I kind of like the fact it gave you a big circle base, with a niftier flight stand, in my opinion, other than the drill a hole in and pray to God it doesn't snap at the top kind of system. Yeah, you know those flight stands, right? But still, let me know, which one do you like? The official G-Dub parts, or the third-party bike with official G-Dub parts? Option 1, option 2. Seriously, leave me a comment down below. Let me know which one you like. I would seriously like to know. You never know. You may shape the future of my Custodes force. Like I said, I'm probably going to put together another one of these here in a little bit, trim that back, and see exactly how good it is. Because that back piece just kind of slides right in and makes everything all snug. And I think I'm going to have to wait to put on like the little side pauldrons with the cape flowing out, because I think that might look a little different. But still, that's not bad for a first go at it, in my opinion. That's not bad at all. Okay. You come to the safety spot. Sit right there. Oh, the other thing I thought was maybe the front wings on the official G-Dub stuff I can take from the Dawn Eagle and possibly work those in just to give it a little bit more Custodes mark. I'm not too sure. I may do that on another one, dry fit it and see how it looks. But I don't know. That one really speaks to me in a lot of different ways, especially not having to spend $70 for one resin model. Okay, we are at the best part of the video. Seriously, we really, really, truly are. I want to know your questions, comments, love, hatred, anger, all that fun stuff down below. How do you think these turned out? Are you one of those diehard, it's got to be the official Gyrfalcon or it doesn't count kind of guys? Which, hey, I was that way for a long time. Now that I have 3 kids, any way that I can save money, I'm looking to save money, if you know what I'm talking about, right? Now, if I made you laugh, made you cringe, made you cry, made you do any of that while filming this video, I'm pretty damn sure that it did. Hit that big old thumbs up. It's only going to show love and support for the channel, which seriously is really appreciated. It's going to give you good karma. You put out good, you get good back. And the important part is it's going to slap the almighty algorithm right in the mouth and go, wake up, we love what this guy's doing over here. But there we go, guys. My quick, weird look at kit bashing a Sky Hunter into a Gyrfalcon. I want to thank you guys for watching this one. Hope you're having a great day today. Hope you're having a safe day today. And Emperor willing, we'll be rolling dice one day across the tabletop.